AITA for not letting my father and his wife play family with me? My biological dad left after years of abuse when I was 8 and fled to another state with his now wife and would come back to play family. Now he is throwing a fit that I won't pick up his calls and join his loving family. I, 16, grew up with my father, who we will call Ryan, who constantly cheated on my mom in front of me with underage girls when I was 5 to 6. Because of this, I was a bit of an outcast at a young age from the teacher and parent gossip on the situation. If I was picked on, it was dismissed. If I failed at something, I was a problem child, and because my mom always worked, Ryan was the one to handle the punishment. This included belts, slamming me against walls, slapping me, name-calling, and threats. This abuse went on any time I did something wrong, and his addictions made everything I do seem wrong. Eventually, my mom, who was also facing abuse from her, got the courage to leave, and I stayed with her while she found a place to stay, and during this period of time, he slowly started to disappear until he was out of my life for a short time, only to show up with a new girlfriend, hoping to become a family, only to break up with her and disappear again. This became very repetitive until he moved to Oregon with his now wife to start over, while me, my mom, and my sibling moved to California. We soon settled in, hoping to move on by the time I was 12, and after a while I started getting calls, and upon picking up to try and reconnect with Ryan, all he would do is talk about his wife. And when I tried bringing up old issues to try and get an apology, he would dismiss me and talk about himself. I tried a few more times before giving up and focusing on the home I'd made for myself in California while answering his calls and not really listening just to be nice. I was content with the routine I fell in until him and his wife found out they couldn't have kids. Now his wife and him insist that it is me and my siblings' job to be the kids they can't have. I refused, of course. I worked too hard to heal with my family to restart. Just from our talks, I know he hasn't grown up, and in my opinion, they don't even deserve kids. He refuses to give up on his calls now that I decline, and won't give up parental rights to my stepdad, who is wonderful to my mom and my sibling, because him and his wife won't let us reject their loving family. His entire side of the family shames and harasses me for sticking with my mom and rejecting their love. All while his cheating and leaving me is forgiven because we are blood. The entire family is very blood family in God, believing, while the family I live with is happy with whatever I want and is willing to support me. Would I be the asshole if I told them off?